Hello everyone! So today I shall be bringing an unboxing video of a brand new kit. As you can see, it is still fully sealed in plastic over there from Hobby Design, and I shall be doing a full unboxing video of this particular kit. And you might say, but why exactly are you showing us this? Are you planning to start working on it? And the answer is yes, and that is because I decided to take part into the GWCC, which is the Gaahleri World Creator Cup, like a competition, a 4-month long competition starting from May until September, and this is the kit that I chose to enter with. It's a kit which I didn't see, practically I didn't see anyone build. I have managed to find pictures of one that is readily built. Looks like very nice, so it is not quite a common kit. So I thought it was a good opportunity to build it and at the same time take part in the GWCC. Regarding the Mazda, as you all know, right now I am building the Mazda RX-7. Unfortunately, progress was very slow, much slower than I anticipated. I had a lot of unboxing and testing videos. I do have a new video regarding the Mazda, which will be coming soon, and that is regarding the carbon. However, so the Mazda will for now take the side. It will go on a pause. I'm sorry for that. Let's start opening and see what is exactly included in this kit. So, over here we have the front picture, typical from Alpha Hobby Design, same box. For the Hobby Design it is a red box, as you can see. And this is the Liberty Walk lbworks Toyota 86. As you can see, it is a full kit, so there is no donor kits needed. Everything is over here. On over here we have an illustration, another picture of this particular kit with the code HD03-0647. Another artwork on the side. And now let's open it up and see the contents together. I'm going to start taking all the bags. So as you can see, there is quite a considerable amount of parts, typical Alpha Hobby Design full kit. Let me move these to this side, and so we have the body, lots of pieces. As we can see, the arches, the wide body arches are separate over there. These are the clear parts. Also, let's move them to the side to concentrate on the resin right now. And let's go ahead. Let me begin with the body, because that's something which I'm very interested to see. So as we can see in the chassis, there is some details. It's not that, sometimes we see them as fully flat floor. And so we have the interior with the molded pedals. And the body, which is a typical Toyota 86. However, the wide arches are missing, as I've said. They have to be attached separately, and that is a good move, a good decision from Hobby Design to give them separately, and that is because usually the Liberty Walk Toyota 86 has black arches. So having them separate was a very good move from Hobby Design to give them separate, so that you don't have to go through all the pain to mask them and make them in a different color. They are supplied separately, different color, and attach them readily painted. So yes, good move, Hobby Design. Liberty Walk front bumper, which is very aggressive. as we can see. Also, more aggressive rear bumper, slots for the rear spoiler. It has quite a massive rear spoiler right there. Standard hood, very, very nicely molded. As we can see, just some sanding and it's ready for primer, some cleaning. Very nice. You can see also right there the fuel filler cap, where it has that part hanging so that you can insert the wide body arch over there. And even on the artwork that we have just seen, the arches are shown as black. It's a very good, it's a very common practice in real life for this particular car to leave the arches in black. I haven't yet decided, however, I've seen a picture where the arches were painted the body color, and I like that even more than leaving them black, so most probably I will go for body color when it comes to arches. However, the option from Hobby Design is right there, and nice move. So that is the body and the chassis, and moving along. So over here we have the interior parts together with the rear diffuser, from what I'm seeing. Exactly, so we have the standard Toyota 86 dash, the front diffuser that attaches beneath the already aggressive front bumper, making it even more aggressive with that wide lip sitting beneath the front bumper. There we go. Rear diffuser, also an aero part, modified. And the standard rear seat. From what I've seen, the interior is completely standard, so I'll see if I leave it completely like that or add additional parts to make the interior custom, because as we will see right now, even the front seats, this looks like the rear window. I'm not sure why exactly this is given, because the windows are the typical, like the flat pieces, like the Alpha. Front radiator, resin piece. And as I've said, the front seats, right there, they are the stock Toyota 86 seats. I might go for some custom seats since it is a custom car. However, for now, I haven't yet decided. And over here we have a different, smaller version of the rear spoiler. So that is the second bag. The third bag. So these are interior parts, door handles. Also for the dash, I won't go to open this. Basic details. On the other bag, we can see the custom disc brakes over here, which are larger than standard, and that is great. And over here, I can see I think the only thing that isn't standard when it comes to the interior is the steering. As you can see over here, we have the middle part of the steering. So the steering is custom and the rest of the interior looks to be standard. There are the calipers and also exhaust pieces, and these are for the rear spoiler together with the rear view mirror. The rims, let's take a closer look at them, because from what I could see, there are two different depth of rims, front and rear. Same size, however, the rear ones have a deeper dish, as you can see. Very nice. And they are supplied separately, so that if you want to airbrush in a different color, that is also easily done, like the arches. Included are also the air valves. So you will drill the rims and have the air valves readily included. Tires. We've seen the rims now. Let's see the tire. Very nice, very soft rubber. As we can see, there is no tire lettering, However, it's a very nice pattern, very nice custom tire, as you can see. What's more, so we have the arches, as I've said, together with the bottom part of the side skirts, right here. What's more interior pieces, so we have the door cards, together with the parcel shelf, center console, right there, the standard door cards, together with the big, quite a huge rear spoiler, typical Liberty Walk. And finally, the final bag. As we can see, we have the steering wheel, as I've mentioned, the hubs for the wheels to attach in place, front and rear headlamps, separate handbrake, and also the supports for the rear spoiler. These are also supplied in photo-etch from what I've seen, and we have a better look of the steering. What's more, so over here we have the clear parts right there for the front and rear, for the headlamps and the tail lamps, and over here we have lots and lots of rivets, and those are for the arches, so that you will drill the arches and then attach the rivets once the paint and everything is polished. We have the screws to attach the chassis to the body once done. What's more, photo etch, small photo etch piece. This one has the, right there, the Toyota logos, photo etch for the pedals, and also the seat belt accessories. And over here, let's see how it opens exactly. Yay. So, typical Alpha windows, flat, attach them with glue, double-sided tape, whichever is your favorite method, and even more and more photo etch pieces. So we have for the interior speaker grills, rear view mirrors, disc brakes, front intercooler, wipers, photo etch for the windows to attach them once the clear pieces are attached, license plates, and you can also make the middle part of the steering in photo etch. Another windscreen from what I can see. Yes, it's exactly the same. So for some reason or another, you have a spare windscreen. I guess in case you ruin it with glue. It's nice to have an alternative. Photo etch for the big rear spoiler. As we can see, we have the supports and the sides. These are for the bottom of the rear spoiler, and these are for the seat belts. As you can see, you have the pattern for the seat belt, and then airbrush it into the required color. Finally, the decal sheet filled with Liberty Walk goodies. As you can see, lots of Liberty Walk logos for the cluster, for the interior cluster, license plates. Very nice, very, very nice. And finally, last but not least, we have the manual. Okay, so over here we have two different configurations of how you can make the decals. Both are represented with black arches, as you can see, and over here you have you can use this set of decals or else this set of decals. So two different configurations from where you can choose from, and let's go like this over here. So we have most of the components, chassis, interior, okay, hubs for the rims, brakes, and wheels. And then we move on to the body, where we can see the arches, windows, side mirrors, everything that goes together. This part is the radiator with photo-etch pieces to attach it. You have also the spoiler supports. Nice. Looks like a nicely detailed kit. I'm looking forward to start working on it. It's been some time since I've built a full resin kit, so it will be a nice project. And okay, interior, exhausts, rear tail lamps, more detail of the door cards, parcel chef spoiler. Nice. And finally, you have an illustration of all the pieces that you have included with the kit, the ones that we have just gone together. All right. So I think that is all from me. I will be posting videos as I start to make progress on the 86. There will also be a dedicated website. I will leave it into this video's description once it goes live. Finally, since it is a Gaahleri organized by Gaahleri, GWCC, okay, Gaahleri World Creator Cup, I shall be using as much products from Gaahleri as possible during this build, okay? That includes Gaahleri airbrushes, the Gaahleri TurboX compressor, and also Kaleido paints as much as possible. We'll see how we'll go about that. And speaking of both Gaahleri and Hobby Design, okay, so I am an affiliate with Gaahleri, so I will leave a link into this video's description below where you can use my code and get 10% off the website. And also, since I am building a Hobby Design / alpha kit, you can also use my code when buying from the alpha model website. I will leave also a link to that into this video's description below. Enter that code and you can benefit from 5% off directly from alpha. All right, so that is really now all from me. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all into my next video.